In other developments, the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad has urged all American citizens to leave Iraq immediately, warning of possible attacks in the capital within the next 24 to 48 hours. In an alert posted on X, the embassy said Iran-aligned Iraqi armed groups may be planning strikes in central Baghdad, potentially targeting U.S. citizens and interests. Washington accuses some Iraqi groups of maintaining ties to Iran and of carrying out attacks on U.S. bases in the region. Tony Cheng is following developments across the region from Jordan's capital, Amman, for us. So this U.S. embassy warning that Iran-linked group may be carrying out attacks in Iraq imminently. What has prompted this specific warning?
Well, we're unsure exactly what we've been seeing. This low-level tit-for-tat sort of exchanges of drone attacks, aircraft attacks between United States military facilities, both in the north of Iraq, up around Erbil, but also around Baghdad airport. They, in turn, have been attacking positions of the PMF, the Popular Mobilization Front. Armed groups have been attacking their facilities. That's been going on for several weeks, and it doesn't appear to have stepped up particularly. The thing that has changed in the last 48 hours is the kidnapping of 49-year-old U.S. journalist Shelley Kittleson. She was taken on Tuesday evening in Baghdad. There has been no news of her since. We think she's been taken by a group called Kataib Hezbollah. At this stage, it's unclear whether there is a ransom that they're asking for or they're looking for terms. We know the security forces in the Iraqi government, they chased her down. They managed to find one of the drivers who was driving one of the cars involved in her abduction. But they, at this stage, don't appear to have any closer leads. However, they say they're focusing their attentions on the south of Baghdad. Again, very little news coming out of the U.S. government about this, but we understand their back-channel communications with the Iraqi government have said that there will be a very strong response if she isn't released within the next 48 hours, and that was on Wednesday. So it's really something of a race against time. They clearly feel that their facilities are going to be attacked in the next couple of days. They were also warning that U.S. citizens shouldn't approach the U.S. embassy in Baghdad or the consulate in Erbil, but also that people should stay away from companies, businesses associated with the United States. So this is a widespread warning, and it finishes with the words that U.S. citizens should not travel to Iraq for any reason, and those who are there should leave immediately.
Tony Cheng in Amman, Jordan, thank you very much for the update.